What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City. This is the sublot. We have not been here in many months, and a lot has changed. I'm hoping they got some new and exciting inventory for us to check out today. So why don't we jump into this video and see what we find? And immediately, I found a little BMW. Although I'm thinking I've seen this one before. If the interior is torn up on this, then we have seen this before. Otherwise, this is different. This one's got a pickup date of 11/24, so we haven't seen this because we haven't been here since then. Why has it got cardboard inside it with covered in oil? That can't be good, right? It's got a key. Got two keys? Yeah. It's got two keys. All right. Is this a little X5? It's an X5. It's got a tow package. This is honest. This is kind of nice. I love the shape of these things, man. I just hate how notoriously unreliable these things are. What engine does it have? And it's the xDrive 35, so better than the xDrive 50, I believe. Let's pop the hood. Let's see what's going on under here. Twin power turbo. Of course, it's an inline 6, which I think is nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that 4.4 liter V8. It's got tons of power. It's twin turbo, hot V design. It's a lot of fun. The problem is they break all the time. And when those engines break, it's a big deal. These, not so much. You got a lot more room to work with under the hood. I think they're less labor intensive to repair. Parts are more readily available for them. Just overall, I think a little more reliable. I'm gonna throw a jump on this because you already know the battery's gonna be dead. So you might as well grab the jump pack, fire this thing up, see what it sounds like. I do wonder why it's here though, because the body looks good. Here's something that's a little concerning though. Take a look at these tires. They're dry rotted. I mean completely rotted. I wouldn't go far on these tires. It's almost like these tires have just been sitting for years and years out in the sun, completely dry rotted. So it makes me wonder, maybe somebody had some aftermarket wheels on this? Or maybe this thing hasn't been running in many years and just sitting out in the weather. Let's see. Do we have the same thing going on over here? Yeah, they're all just severely dry rotted. I don't see any hail damage. I don't see any major body damage. There's a few little bumps and bruises here and there, but I guess we'll throw a jump on it real quick and see what it does. I already hear noises. It's a good sign. That means she's got the power. Nice tinted windows. It's got the rubber floor mats. It's a little dirty, but I mean, not too bad. Curious how many miles are... Can we do something with this cardboard? All right. Thank you. I hear you. Push to start? Push to start? No. It's going to make us plug in the key. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh. That didn't sound good, did it? Come on. Stop. Stop. We just turned all this off. Transmission malfunction. Transmission position park may not be possible. Uh-oh. No. I'm guessing this one doesn't run, huh? No, it doesn't run. It also doesn't go into park. It doesn't do anything. So somebody has manually shifted this thing into neutral, I guess. Okay, well, such is life. That sucks, though. I was really interested in this one. So remember when I said more reliable and all of that stuff? Just forget about that. BMW things, right? Just remember that European cars... Oh, I'm going to make some people mad. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Yeah, I will. European cars just are not reliable. At least they don't seem to be here in the United States. But I've heard a lot of people from across the pond there. They say that these things are like the most reliable vehicles in existence. I don't get it. So what is it? They're either reliable or they're not, or maybe they get the good vehicles and they send us the scraps. Either way, doesn't matter. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not recommend European vehicles. That's, you know, they're really nice. They're great. They're seriously luxurious. They ride amazing. You know, they look wonderful. Overall, great vehicles, except that they break, and they don't break like a little bit. You know what I mean? These things break, and then it's like, I'm going to have to take a second mortgage out on my house to fix my engine, you know, to fix a camshaft or something. Like, it can be really bad. Even if you work on them yourself, it can still be really, really difficult and still very expensive. So, what is this? Hey, hi, how you doing? How you doing? 15 hours of labor, 4 hours, 12 hours. Holy crap. 6 hours. Really? Oh, man. Yeah. I see why you're here. There ain't no way anybody's going to spend that kind of money in labor fixing up a V6 Challenger, man. Not a chance. Let's see what else we got out here. I'm hoping, you know, I tell you guys not to buy European cars, but I'll do it. I'll buy them all the time, man. I love them. And generally speaking, I can handle repairing them. There's a lot of people out there that can't. So, like, if you're on a budget, don't go buy yourself a budget Mercedes or a budget BMW. All right, just please heed my warning and don't do it. This thing is still here. Man, it's an old Ford, man. What is it, like a 53 or something like that? This 54, I don't remember. This thing has been, God, we saw this a long time ago. I can't even remember why it's here. It's a, what year is this? Oh, hell, it's a 50. Wow. A 1950 Ford Custom. Oh, it's beautiful. I love this thing, but I have no idea why it's here. Haggerty Insurance. It looks, did something, no. How do you file an insurance claim on this car? What happened to it? I don't see any damage at all. You know what? It might be hail, and we're just not seeing it. That, ooh, well, I mean, it's got some pretty good scrapage and damage right here. And then the windshield's got some pretty good bumps in it. This thing's rough. And that's exactly what I remember about it. Is it's really rough. Interior was really rough too. Oh yeah. Oh man. Smell that. That's old. that's it smells old. Oh, I had so many of you telling me, you gotta get it. You got it. Guys, it's not, apparently still not for sale. Apparently it's still sitting here, hasn't moved, still for sale by the insurance company. When was this thing brought here? It says 8/1 of 2024. And I got a feeling it was here before that. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Damn, I love this old car. Don't do it, Randy. Don't put it on the watch list again. Let her just sit here and rot. The last thing I need is another project like this. Moving on. Let's see what else we can find out here. There's got to be something like cool out here, right? You know, not necessarily, guys. It's Oklahoma. The majority of the cars running around out here are not cool cars. Unfortunately, they're all just pretty basic, normal, run-of-the-mill, boring cars. That's why that's all you see. I get so many requests from you guys. Hey, Randy, please, can you find one of these? Can you find one of those? And it's like, no, no, I really can't, because we could walk through this yard all day and you're never going to find one. You know, if it's a specialty kind of car, a unique kind of car, no, you're probably not going to find it out here, guys. Not in Oklahoma. This is one of the reasons I kind of wish I was in a place like Florida. You know, if I was in Florida, oh man, the cars that I could do walkarounds on, the options that would be available to me. I have talked with Jessica about it. And I don't know. We're not going to pack up and move right now. You know what I mean? Nick is going to be graduating school soon, and he claims that as soon as he graduates, he's going in the military, which honestly makes me proud as hell and also terrified beyond all belief, man. I really applaud his bravery to. I mean, so young to like graduate high school and jump right in the military. It scares me. It does. It scares me. But it's like with Nick, you know, at the end of school and getting ready to start a career in the military, assuming that's what he decides to do when he graduates. I don't think now's a good time to be packing up and moving or anything. And Jessica's in college, so, you know, definitely not a good time, but it's something I could see maybe happening later on down the line. I don't understand. No key? Oh, did someone took it? That's probably why they started locking the gate and not letting people in. So here's the deal that used to wrap it around the steering wheel. I don't think there is a key in it. Ain't that just about a... Yeah. Well, if it was in the car, it should be going off. And it's not. I kind of like this little thing. I saw the damage on the back. It's like, I don't care about that. Like, as long as the hatch still works, I wouldn't even bother fixing the thing. 2018, it's a GLC 300. So it should have a little six-cylinder under the hood. It's a decent-sized SUV. And the damage, to me, in my opinion anyway, is minimal. You'd need to replace this brake light assembly, these two pieces right here. The bumper, I wouldn't even bother. Why? It's got a dent in the tailgate. Who cares? Replace what needs replaced, which are these lights. You've got to have those working. Aside from that, it's got great tires. The rest of it looks good. I don't see any hail damage. Interior looks and smells good as well. It's a good-sized SUV, man, really. This is not bad at all. Unfortunately, it's, well... It's now keyless. I'm going to pop the hood just because I'm a little curious what's under the hood. I think it's a 6. Could be a straight 6. I don't know. I think it's a V6, though. Or maybe it's even a 4-cylinder. Hell, I don't know. Where's the... It's already open. What's the mileage on this? Does it say? No. It's not going to tell us anything because... Can you just hit OK? Let's see. Mileage? No. Wait, it says don't forget the key. What? What do you mean don't forget the key? Is the freaking key in here somewhere? Is it on the floor or... No, I don't see it. It says don't forget your key. Like the key's in the car. Let's try it. No key. Don't forget your key. No key. Remote start. Remove start button and insert key. Okay. Well, it seems a little on the confused side there, guys. No key detected. Hey, don't forget your key. Okay, thanks. I will keep that in mind, Mercedes. The hood was already open on it, so let's just... Come on. Let's just see what she's working with under here. Oh. I assume that's a 4-cylinder, right? Boy, what a mess. That's a mess under here, guys. My goodness. Vehicle emissions control information. 2.0 liter. Yeah, little 4-banger. No kidding. Turbo 4-cylinder. It's a pretty good size SUV too, man. That's wonder how long those little 4-cylinders hold up in SUVs like this, especially if you do any kind of like loading it down or hauling with it. I couldn't even imagine, man. All right, Lexus. No, there's no front end left on this one. A Toyota, they got T-boned. We're gonna have to pass on that one too. I'm just not having any luck today. I'm honestly looking for a few new cars for the channel. I've got one. Yeah, 66 Impala. I've mentioned it a few times. You guys are probably wondering where it is, and yeah, I'm let's just say I got some videos coming for you guys. Maybe you've already seen them. I don't know. You probably already seen them. 66 Impala. My truck broke down, so I'm not sure that I'm even going to be able to go get it. And after that, someone drove into my shop, so that's nice. I've still got to contend with that and figure out what to do about somebody driving into my shop. And it's just been a bad week. It really has. A lot of things in that 66 Impala that I bought was supposed to be delivered. And they took my money. I paid for it. They took the money for it, and then they never picked it up. And now I'm getting charged $50 a day by Copart in storage fees. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I could probably email somebody and ask for like leniency or something, but I mean, I'm not going to do that, guys. It is what it is. It's not Copart's fault that my tow company didn't show up. My transport company didn't show up for it. That's not their fault, and the rules are the rules. So yeah, I'm in a I'm in a pretty bad way with that Impala. Things haven't gone well with it. So when the tow company didn't show up for it, Monkey Wrench Mike said, hey man, why don't we just go out there and let's do a video? You know, let's try to drive it home. And I was like, yeah, that'd be a great video. And then my truck broke down, and then I had to take it to the dealer, and, you know, honestly, who knows what's going to come of that. I have my own suspicions as to what's wrong with it. We'll see. I have a hunch it's going to be something pretty major. So how about a Chevy Volt? This one's... I don't even want to get in this one. Honestly, this one's bad. This one's... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, look down here. What is all that? Is that cigarette ashes, I think? I think it's all cigarette ashes everywhere. All over the place. This is honestly very disgusting. Why is this here? Did we see any... It's got decent tires. I mean... No hail damage. It doesn't look like it was wrecked. There is something going on the hood. I don't know what happened here. Maybe the paint. Yeah, that's just the paint peeling off. That's typical Chevrolet type things right there. And Honda. And, oh, there is some hail. Yeah. I see it. Boy, it's hard to see. But it does. It's got some hail damage. So this one probably runs, guys. This is a 2013. Now, this is interesting. It's a plug-in hybrid. I think these are interesting vehicles. I'm going to go ahead and climb in. I wasn't going to. I really didn't want to. Let's see if it's got any power. No, of course it doesn't. Oh, this is so disgusting. I don't get how people let their... I mean, I'll be the first to admit, my truck's always dirty. It's a work truck. It's always dirty. But when I say dirty, I don't mean like this. Never. No, I never let any of my vehicles get like that. How can you, pay money for something and then just trash it? I don't get that, man. Like, you pay good money for it, man, right? You should be... It doesn't matter if it's a beater. It doesn't matter. You paid good money for whatever. You worked. You earned what you got. You think you just take care of it. So, looks like we got a ground here, a positive there. Let's throw a jump on it and, I don't know, let's see if the little Volt wants to do anything. Well, I heard it make some kind of a noise. So I can only assume that it's going to do something. This is interesting. The black, the contrasting colors, this black with this white, kind of reminds me of a stormtrooper or something. But then again, I'm kind of a nerd, so... well, we got a light. Oh, no. Wait. No remote. Wait a minute. Oh, it's right here. Use transmitter pocket to start. What is that? What's a transmitter pocket? Help. I don't know what a... Wait, there we go. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, what? What? Charge mode. Immediately. Isn't it supposed to start? Doesn't it have gas? Yeah, it's got gas. 187 miles. Hey. Is it not running? No, that's... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Your engine needs maintenance. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, guys. It says initializing, but nothing is happening. Wait. Ooh. Oh, that just doesn't sound good, right? I'm hoping that maybe it just hasn't been running in so long that the engine's just not cooperating. But we've got a service reminder right here. And January 5 of 25 at 171-247, it's supposed to be brought in. This was picked up September of 2024. So, start. Come on. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not going to spend much more time on it, though, I'll tell you that. Come on. Come on. Hybrids, man. Well, it says engine not available. Service soon. Propulsion power is reduced. Yeah. Yeah, without an engine, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, yeah, propulsion power is definitely going to be reduced without an engine. It's not even trying to start anymore. Like, it does absolutely nothing. So much for that. That could have been fun because I feel like it should start. I'm going to pull this up just because I'm curious. This thing's got to be here for hail damage, right? That's what I'm thinking. And maybe it's just been sitting for so long. I mean, it's been here since September of 2024. So, I mean, she's been sitting a while, so maybe it just needs a good charge on the batteries. Maybe it'd fire right back up. This could be fun to bring to the channel. Well, I think we just figured out why it doesn't start. This is listed as a flood car, a water flood car, which means the engine might be kind of locked up. However, you heard it try to start several times. So, I mean, I feel like I put it on the watch list. I'm going to just leave it at that. I put it on the watch list. I think that with some work, we could probably get this one running. Although a flood car on a hybrid or an electric vehicle, that's sketchy. That is really sketchy, which means I am really interested in this one. Take a look at this. This almost looks like the Hyundai that I had. The, what was it, a Sportage or Kia Sportage? I don't know. Looks kind of similar. I like it. A Nissan Altima SER. I love this, except the whole front end is ripped off on it. There's also a beautiful Lexus LS500 over here. You guys see it? Do you see it? Oh, man. Yeah, unfortunately. Also, the whole front end is... Wow. Damn, man. That was a hard hit. Looks like it was right into a telephone pole, too. Whew. Biohazard. 2024. It's an LC 500. Did I say LS? I'm sorry. Obviously, it's not a sedan, right? This is absolutely beautiful. Or it was. Can we get in? It's still got power. Ooh, oh, never mind. Oh, wow. No, okay. There's a lot of blood. I saw the biohazard, but yeah, that's one we'll stay out of that. All right, moving on. Damn, that was a nice car, though. What else? Ooh. Is this a Mini Cooper that hit a deer? That's what I guarantee. It looks like this thing hit a deer. Oh, wow. Ouch. You know, I see things like this, and it's like... I keep thinking of how Monkey Wrench Mike and I hit that deer in the Chrysler Prowler. And it's like, you look at other cars that hit deer, and they look like this. You know, where it's like, oh my goodness, you know, that's kind of terrifying. And then you got Monkey Wrench Mike and I that literally hit a deer in a little Chrysler Prowler, and other than a few dents, car's fine, drove away with no trouble at all, man. It's crazy. Oh man, little HHR. I love these silly things. I don't know why, but I do. What's wrong with this one? Oh, she took a hit in the back. Yeah, she took a hit in the back. How bad? It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look... It's not great, but I mean, it's not bad. This is something you can still drive. Things like this are crazy, man. When you see totaled cars that are like, these things could still... Ooh. Yeah. No. I don't think so, guys. There's rotting food everywhere. Bowls? Ooh, the smell. There's roaches. Let me hold my breath. The smell is incredible. There's like roaches down there in the center. Yeah, there's shoes, you know, just completely stanking up the whole car. Whew, oh my God. It's rough. That's rough. Okay, let's normally, if it wasn't that that rank, that rotten, on something like this, I'd be on top of it all day. But honestly, it's not worth enough, in my opinion, to have to go in and dig through all of that, whatever that stuff is. A bunch of rotting, just like biohazard material. I don't know. And then again, there was a certain Subaru that was full of illegal substances, and I totally went through that one. I don't know. Sometimes my logic just doesn't make sense. Oh, never mind. She's really bad, isn't she? I just love these. Don't you guys? Yeah, there's going to be major damage to the B pillar here. This is not a thing of just replacing doors. Like you're going to have B pillar damage here. Damn, this is nice. What is this? A QX 560? Is that what these are? A QX 80. Sorry. These things are just massive, and I love them. What else? Ooh, a BMW X4. I really like these too. I think these are really cool looking. What's going on with the suspension? That short doesn't look right. Let's sit this down. Oh, hold on. Of course. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. It is a salvage yard, after all. I mean, a salvage auction. That's really what this place is. It's mostly badly wrecked and damaged cars. I just get a little too excited, and I'm always hoping I found it. You know, I found the one that I'm going to bring home this week. And, you know, probably 70% of the time that I think I found it, no, I didn't find it. As soon as you get to the other side of it, you're like, oh. You know, this one, I just saw this and I was like, man, that's a loud color. I like it. Kind of like Bumblebee from the Transformers, you know? Yeah. Well, not really. I mean, if we're talking about Transformers the movie, then yes, it's kind of like Bumblebee from Transformers. But if you're talking about the cartoon that I used to watch, you know, back in the day when I was a little kid, remember He-Man and Transformers, and God, you remember Fat Albert and hey, Fat Albert every day. And Bumblebee, ladies and gentlemen, for you youngsters out there, was not a Camaro. In fact, it was kind of the silliest car for a Transformer, and I loved it. It was my favorite, although I loved Optimus Prime. My favorite was Bumblebee, and Bumblebee was an old school Volkswagen Beetle. Yep, a Beetle bug. That's, let me tell you, old Bumblebee was seriously intimidating. I mean, I can't think of a car more intimidating than a Volkswagen Beetle, right? So I think that's why they ultimately changed over to the Camaro. A little more masculine, I think. Oh, another PT Cruiser. I wonder if JR is looking for another one. Let's see if this is not going to be a turbo or anything. It's just going to be a, ooh, boy. Wow, it's a limited though. Limited edition. Yeah, because they're limited because so few of them stayed running and so few of them exist anymore today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to walk around here for a little bit. I'm going to see if there's anything I can find in this yard. I'll tell you what though, I'm getting my exercise in today. Now this I can work with. This is something I can handle, which means it's wrecked on the driver's side, right? Yes, it is. It is. It is. I love the Ford Rangers, man. It's not horrible. The fender's damaged. I promise you there's damage to the A-pillar there. The door is damaged. This back portion's damaged. The bed is savable. Yeah. I got excited for this one because, and look how much water was in this. I mean, this thing had like 4 or 5 inches of water filled up in the bed. That's incredible. Is it a automatic variety? I'm going to open the door real quick. You could still drive it. No, it's an automatic. All right. Never mind. I will continue hunting for the perfect car. Can I take a minute to just give a shout out to Brooks running shoes? Oh my God. So I've always been like a Jordan, Nike, Adidas, maybe occasionally Fila's and stuff, right? The old school Deion Sanders Nikes back in the day, like way back in the day, guys. I've always been, you know, like name brand shoes. And I'll be honest with you, with all the little air bubbles and everything, they're not as comfortable as you really would expect them to be, and I just accepted it. It's just the way it's always been with shoes. They're just, they're all right, but they're just nothing really to write home about. And then someone, because my fiance is in college and clinicals and all that stuff, she needs good shoes. They recommended a shoe called Brooks. Never heard of them before. It's like, Brooks, what the hell is that? So I go to Academy Sports, and I was like, all right, I found them. Found some Brooks shoes. I tried them on, and like immediately, as soon as I tried them on, I was like, no way, man. I've always had to break in shoes. You got to wear them for a week, sometimes 2 weeks, to get them to fit just right, where they feel good. And by it's not sponsored. Like, they're expensive shoes. I paid good money for hers and mine. I paid about $155 for mine. I think she paid about $160 for hers. They're not cheap. And, a lot of people, for that kind of money, they want a Nike swoosh on their shoe or something, a Jordan logo or something for that kind of money. I'm here to tell you, I've been wearing these things for a couple weeks now. I have never in my life, never in my life worn shoes more comfortable than these. And the best part is, like, I took the shoelaces out of them. They're literally like a slide on. The shoelaces, yeah, you can have them and you can tie them if you want to. I'm lazy, so I'm just kind of like, screw it. I'm walking through some horrible terrain out here, guys. Take a look at these. These are DNA loft with nitrogen injection. Yeah, I don't know about all that. All I can tell you is, oh my God. Want to talk about a life-changing shoe? I know that sounds like it's an exaggeration, but man, I have never walked in anything more comfortable in my life. And my fiance feels the same way. Like, it's incredible how much shoes can make a difference in how you feel at the end of the day when you're done, walking 3 or 4 miles. All right. Anyway, let's check this out. 5.4 3-valve Triton. That's the one you want right there, right? No. 3 valves. Boy, oh boy. Stuck spark plugs. They like to break in half and get stuck in the cylinder head. And you got the cam phaser issues with the 3 valves. If you get a good one and it's right, it's a great motor. It really is. Unfortunately, if you get one that's not a good one, then it seems to be my luck with the 3 valves. I always get stuck with the bad ones, man. Now, with that said, damn, that's a nice looking truck, right? It really is. She's clean. The wheels, I would probably dump the wheels and go back to stock. The tires look almost brand new. In fact, I'd be willing to bet those wheels probably aren't too awful old. I think we're missing some center caps, though. Yeah, the ones on the front are missing. I'm not sure where they went, but none on the front. Hell, it's missing on the back, too. Little scrape back here, missing the tailgate. The wheels probably aren't worth a whole lot of money. I do wonder where the tailgate went. Like, did they just keep it? I don't know. You got the tow package. You got some aftermarket lights. It says limited on the back. It's leather interior. It's got the little screen and everything. I'm going to go ahead and fire this one up. I'm just determined to buy something. At this point, I'm getting to where I don't even care what it is. I need to buy something, guys. The seat's a little torn up, but overall pretty nice. I like the two-tone. I like the truck in general. I've always liked these older Fords. Oh no, let me guess. Somebody took the damn key too? Are you... Yep, they cut it. They cut it and they took the key. And it looks like it's got an aftermarket 2-way on it too. That's nice. That is great. That's wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted. 2008. Oh, this is a 3090 of 5000 limited. That's interesting. I didn't know they made like this. So it's not just a limited. Like, this is a super limited. They only ever made 5,000 of these trucks. Got the books. There is no key though. Let me look in the door. Sometimes people toss them, they're still in the car. You gotta look for them a little bit. It's like hide and seek. Nah, damn sure ain't under there. That figures. Every time I find something that I'm actually interested in. No. Someone definitely took it, man. Like, no joke. They took it. Because that zip tie that goes around the steering wheel, they cut it. They cut it to take the key. Why? Why would you do that? I'm telling you, I've been saying it for years. I went back through my videos today, trying to figure out how long I've been doing Copart walkarounds for. It's hard to believe, guys. 7 years. I've been doing these walkarounds for 7 years. And I've been saying for almost all 7 of them, one of these days, they're going to stop letting people in because there's a few bad apples spoiling the bunch. You know what I mean? There's a few that are coming out here and jacking parts, batteries, all kinds of stuff, man. Keys, they're stealing. It's costing the owners of the vehicles money, whether it's insurance company, whether it's an individual like me. It's costing people money, you know, and especially if they come out and steal converters and stuff. Man, that's crazy. Batteries. So now I come out here today and I see they got the gates closed, and I ain't been here in months. I mean, I have not. It's been months since we've been out here, and yeah, the gate's closed. You can't get in. Like, you got to honk. They have to let you in, and then it's been so long since I've been here. They didn't even know me. Like, I had to. I rolled up and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be out here filming because they don't let you drive back here anymore. You're not allowed to drive back here. You have to have an escort. If you're going to look at something, you have to be let in the gate. Then they're going to come up to you. And they're going to be like, all right, what are you doing? And if you want to look at a few cars, they will drive you around the yard and they will escort you to look at the cars. That's what it's come down to. Which just... and yet here we are, still finding vehicles that people have stolen the keys out of. You know what I mean? Isn't that great? And it's great. All right, so I'm trying to decide, should we go straight? Should we go over here? I see this Lincoln over here. I kind of want to look. It says bio. Oh, it's been rear-ended. Never mind. Oh, look at that colorful F-150. Hold on. We got to look at this one. Not the Lincoln. It's biohazard. There's no back window. I'm assuming it got crunched in the back. But this thing, oh my goodness, that is loud. Whoa. That's something. Man, oh man. Somebody broke out the spray paint and the stickers. You know, somebody broke out the spray paint and the stickers, and they went ham on this truck. Alvera. Whew. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's a loud truck. You know, this is one of those trucks where it's like, if you go and you commit any kind of crime, anything, traffic violations, you ain't getting away. You know what I mean? Even if you outrun them, let's say you outrun the cops, man. Come on now. You think they're going to forget this? Do you think anybody is going to forget this truck? They see you, they're going to know immediately. It's going to be like, no, come on. That's yeah, that's pretty loud, man. That's pretty loud. Let's see what else we can. Oh no, not a Ram. That's been spray painted too. The whole side's been painted on that. It looks awful. I'm gonna walk around a little bit, guys. I want to see if I can find anything out here that I want to bid on, because currently I'm not seeing anything. Well, guys, I sure tried. I can't help it, man. There is not a whole lot out here. Maybe next time we'll go back to the main yard. I got one more video to film out here, so I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that I'm going to find something halfway interesting. And I might have found it, and you guys are probably going to be mad that I didn't include it in the video, but there it is. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to showcase that one, guys, and we'll do another walk around soon. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.